Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Kizzy Show. I'm JD Kizzy.
I'm Silas Kizzy, and we talk about what you want to hear.
Silas, today we're talking about college football because do you know what's today?
The national championship is today, JD.
Shoot, yeah, the national championship. And man, it's been a pretty crazy college football year. This is playoff brackets, how it started out. And now we're down to two teams, Miami and Indiana. But before we talk about the game, let's talk a little about one particular conference. Earlier on the show, we said that the SEC was the best conference in all of college football. But watching these bowl games, Silas, I don't know if I can say that. Like, do you share this opinion, or are you still saying the SEC is the top dog in college football?
I would say, top to bottom, the SEC is the best conference. They can compete with everybody, I would say. The Big Ten, their top is better than the SEC's top. I would say that's why they won more bowl games than the SEC. But the SEC is still a powerhouse.
I'm going to disagree with you right there because they went 4-10 in bowl games to losing to teams like Wake Forest and Iowa. And, all right, I'm actually going to list all the teams the SEC beat right here. All right, they beat Georgia and Oklahoma, which if you're checking
Also
in, they're in the
SEC.
SEC. So two of the SEC's bowl wins were against SEC teams.
Yep.
So the only non-SEC bowl wins for the conference, for the entire conference, were Tulane and Michigan.
Yep. But 3 of those bowl wins were in the playoffs. And when you have 4 teams in the playoffs out of 12, that's a pretty solid conference, I would say.
But the 2 bowl wins besides Tulane that were in the playoff were against SEC teams.
Yes, that's fair. But they also made the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So the SEC is still solid.
Was it because they were playing in a soft conference like the SEC?
I don't think so. The SEC is not soft. There's no way that you can even say that. The bottom of the SEC is better than every other conference bottom.
Not after watching Wake Forest run through the bottom of the SEC. I mean, shoot. I mean, Iowa. We were saying on this show, Vanderbilt should have been one of those teams in the playoff, and then they get smacked by Iowa.
That's fair. I mean,
no.
But bowl games also not every player plays. You know,
that's true.
And
That's true.
That's Iowa's entire season is to beat Vandy in a bowl game. You know they want to win that bowl game. It's Iowa. They have nothing else to play for. Vandy's mad they made the playoffs. Diego Pavia is still effing all the voters. That's not giving them the Heisman. I just think we're still solid.
Okay, I mean, very valid counter argument, but still, I mean, I can't sit here and truthfully say the SEC is the best conference in college football. I mean,
You think the Big Ten's better?
Yes. I mean, I don't want to say it, but I gotta say it. The Big Ten is better. I mean, Indiana obviously is looking like the best team. Ohio State, even teams like Oregon made the semifinals. We had an all Big Ten semifinal. Teams like USC that didn't make the playoffs are still really good. I mean, freaking Iowa almost beat Indiana. Iowa's played Indiana closer than anybody else has. I mean, probably except Penn State, but
Penn State, they're gone now. But
but I mean, shoot. Also, this is the third straight year we haven't had an SEC team even make the national championship.
That is true, JD.
That's right. We've had Big Ten, the Notre Dame, the Pac-12, and the ACC make it.
I mean, but top to bottom, the SEC can't compete with anybody.
All right, who are some teams in the bottom of the SEC?
We'll say Arkansas. They competed with Tennessee, who's in the middle of the SEC. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're solid. They're still a solid team. When you see Arkansas on your schedule, you're not taking that as a cupcake game like you can with some of the Big Ten teams.
Interesting to bring up Arkansas here. Arkansas. May remember, they actually lost a team in the American Athletic. They went to Memphis and lost.
I know.
Silas.
They're not a good team.
They lost.
They are not a good team. But they can beat the bottom of the Big Ten.
Okay, I mean, Arkansas and Northwestern, kind of.
Yes, they are better than Northwestern.
Well, after watching these bowl games, I don't know if I can believe that. I mean, Florida lost to USF this year.
They did.
I mean,
But South Florida was a solid team. They beat Miami, too.
They were solid.
Or did they? No, they lost by 3.
Miami. Yeah,
by 3.
Hold on now. Yeah, all the people got mad at us when we said that Bama's longest run was 12 yards. So we got accurate here. But shoot, man, I'm saying the SEC is not the best conference in college football anymore. And so we can't have SEC bias. This is something I'm very guilty of when I'm picking these bowl games. Like, here's an SEC team. They're going to be a lot better. I can't say that anymore.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk some semifinals. Well, first of all, here's how you're... Silas, you still have a shot to pick the correct national championship. Good on you. Not me. All right. Fiesta Bowl, Miami, Ole Miss. I mean, Ole Miss making all the way would have been a great story, but I mean, Miami. What do you think about this game, Silas? That happened a little while ago, but
This is a really fun game to watch, man. I mean, I was rooting for Ole Miss in this game.
Right.
Probably because they were in the SEC, but also because they didn't have a coach.
Right.
And it would have been a fantastic story. They looked really good. I mean, their offense played amazing. Everybody knew it. I mean, they played well. In Miami, I think that's the best defense in the nation besides Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just a fun game to watch. Miami, of course, they looked really good. I mean, it was a great game.
yeah. And this is what playoff football should be.
Yep.
Great games. When you put the best teams in the country against each other, they should play great games.
Mm-hmm.
And that call in the end zone should have been pass interference.
I completely agree. 100%. They had no chance, and Trinidad Chambliss, he would have scored. I'm 100% sure. Most clutch player in the college football right now.
Okay, well, if ifs and buts were candies and nuts, it'd be Christmas every day. Let's go to the Peach Bowl. Big Ten showdown in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, this is one of those where you pull down the pants, get out the paddle, go to the woodshed kind of games.
Yeah.
Indiana, I mean, shoot, we were saying on the show, this is going to be Indiana's toughest game of the year, and from the start, I mean, now, Indiana played a great game, but Oregon really shot themselves.
They did a lot,
over and over,
a lot. But like every good team in college football, it's hard to beat a good team twice, and they beat them by 34. 34 points, and after they beat Bama by 35, they're just by far the best team in college football. They are putting up 50 in every single game they play. Their defense is outstanding. I mean, they put it in their second string, and then Oregon goes and scores. I mean, they just look like by far the best team in college football.
Yeah, I agree. Great point about them putting in the backups for Oregon. But good news for Ducks fans. I mean, Dante Moore coming back. I think Oregon will definitely be back. Yeah. They will be good for sure. So, all the games have led to this. We started the year with 136 teams with a shot to win it. And now we're down to 2. Miami and Indiana. I mean, shoot. If you would have told me this had been the national championship, I wouldn't have believed you.
Not at all. No.
I don't think anybody would. Miami representing the ACC. I mean, first of all, these whole playoffs have been a huge win for the ACC.
Yeah, 100%. They snuck in, and they have dominated.
Yeah. That's right. Prove the committee right, for sure.
They did.
Yep. And so, Silas, let's go and pick the game. Who do you think's going to win this?
Indiana. It's not even close. Indiana has put up. They beat every team in the playoffs by 30. I mean, in the regular season, they played perfect games. I mean, they just look like by far the best team. I don't think this game's going to be close. Miami is really good, and their defense is great. Their line of scrimmage, they win off line of scrimmage a lot, but they can against Indiana. I think Indiana wins the game.
This feels like a game. I feel like everybody's picking Indiana
100%.
to win this game. So it's like, this feels, I mean, they could be the first team to go 16-0 since, I was reading this say, 1894 Yale.
Yeah.
I mean, but this feels like a game that Miami's going to win.
I'm
not going to pick Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, but it just, I kind of want to pick Miami here. But I'm going to go Indiana because they've been unstoppable throughout this whole playoff run. And until I see something different, I can't go against that. They're by far the best coach team. I mean, Miami's probably more talented, but as we've seen, talent really goes completely out the window when you play these guys.
Yep.
So give me Indiana to win, and they'll cover that 8.5 that they're favored by. And that brings us to the final pick of the year. Turns out I beat you both straight up and against the spread. So, like I said in the beginning of the year, Silas is going to have to jump in the Black River. However, this is a little update. We've been paid $20 for Silas to not jump into the river. So instead of him jumping into the river, I'll get $20.
Yep.
So there's a reward here. And that brings us to the end of this special edition of the Kizzy Show. Silas, you got any final word for the people?
It was a crazy college football season. I mean, it was fun to watch. It sucks that Bama came up short, but Indiana, man, they really impressed me.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good. Pretty stinking good. You guys have a great day, and we will see you next time.